Happy holidays, artists! It's Grinch week! Every year at our school, we draw the Grinch the last week before Christmas, and we do it in all of the classes, even kindergarten sometimes, depending on what project they've been working on. So I have taken the How to Draw the Grinch from Art Projects for Kids, and I'm going to break it down step by step for you today so that you can draw your own Grinch. When you're finished, you can color it however you want with whatever supplies you have. But I love this project because we end up with so many different ones, and because we do it every year, our families get to see how our drawing skills are growing and changing. So for your supplies, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil to get you started. After that, it's up to you what you use to color with. I have a black marker to do some outlining, and I have my crayons right over here off the screen to use as well today. We're going to start, and if you want to get the instructions, they look like this, and they can be found on artprojectsforkids.org. We're going to start by folding our paper. You want to fold it in half, both directions, to create a grid. Now I have 4 boxes. We're going to start by drawing the Grinch's eyes. The eyes sit on the crease just a little bit out from the middle. So here's the middle. I'm going to scoot my pencil over and draw the bottom line for the Grinch's eyes. The eyes are shaped like triangles, so we're going to go up on the outside and then bring it back down towards the inside. Inside, you want to draw a small circle to make the pupil. And then on the top of the Grinch's eyes, 3 little curved eyelashes. We always get a chuckle out of these every year because some of the really young boys, like kindergarten and pre-K, they always want to say, but boys don't have eyelashes. But if you touch your eyes, yes, even boys have eyelashes. And these help make the Grinch look sneaky. They help add to his little smirk that he has. All right, next we're going to start with the outside of his face. It's actually going to start right out from the middle of the eye. So I like to hover my pencil, I'm not touching the paper, at the middle of the eye, and then scoot over and put a little dot. That's where it's going to start. And it's going to curve down until it touches the crease. Then go to the other side and do the same thing. We're going to come in like we're making a heart, but we want to leave room for his neck and the top of his coat. So you don't want to come way, way, way down. You want to come kind of towards the middle. And I always like to remind everybody that the Grinch is furry. So it's okay if this line is not smooth or perfect, because you could always kind of make it jagged on purpose to look more like fur. Next, we're going to draw up to finish the sides of his head. We're going to go up on each side. Make sure that you've gone high enough that you're not going to touch the eyes. I like to lay my pencil across. If I can lay my pencil down and it doesn't touch the eyelashes, I know I've gone high enough. If I put my pencil down and it's like this, I need to make this line out here taller. But mine's okay. I just smeared some oil pastel from my last project on my paper, but that's okay. Then we're going to make a cloud right across over here. Now the Grinch, he makes his suit out of some old curtains and the stuffing from inside of a pillow. So his little cloud is not perfect and neat. is lumpy and bumpy. So don't stress yourself out if it's not smooth, because it's not supposed to be. Okay, then finish his hat by bringing each side up to the middle. Out here in the open space, you want to make a little cloud for the ball at the top of the hat. Bring one side in to just touch the hat, and then the other side, you want it to come up until it touches on the side. Now remember, it's a homemade hat. It's not supposed to be a perfect, neat little triangle like we would expect. It's little wonky and crooked. All right, let's finish out his face. We need some eyebrows. Some eyebrows to help him look sinister. Just some curves right above his eyes. His nose is mushroom shaped. You're going to scoot down just a little and start with a curve, then come in a little and finish it with a box. Now for his smirk. A smirk is like a smile, but it's sneaky. You want to put a curve at the top of his cheeks on each side. And then when you bring the smile down, wiggle your pencil a little and don't touch the middle. So here's my crease, but I stopped before I got there. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Come down, wiggle a little, and I left a little gap because we want to make his little smirk on his lips by pointing up right at the end. Between his nose and his mouth, you want to draw a little curve. Now we're almost done. At the bottom, you want 2 lines down to make his neck and bring them to a point in the middle. And then you want a little puffy cloud shape going around that. It's the cotton on the top of his Santa suit. And finish by drawing his shoulders. Now, this is where we stop in class. We get this far, and then I don't do anything else. The rest is all up to you. I like to trace mine with a black marker or a black crayon to give it a nice bold edge, because Dr. Seuss did use pens when he was drawing, and his drawings do have nice, thick, dark lines around the edges. But because we do these every year, it's a really great opportunity for you to all show off different things about you. So I usually just show you some choices, and then you can choose what you want to do. I do like to show everybody some options on how to make fur. So I have a green here. If I want to make my Grinch look furry, I can press down hard with my green to make lines of fur, and then I can color lightly to fill it in, just to give it some texture. That's what I did on this Grinch. On this Grinch, I colored it using all crayons. There's no marker outline. So I outlined with crayons. I used the green to make the fur. I used a gray to put some texture inside the cotton. And then I just gave him like some little snowflakes in the background. But you can make your Grinch all sorts of different ways. This is my cupcake Grinch. He's got zigzags in the background like a cupcake wrapper. Pink cake with purple fur for his face. And then I did a vanilla and chocolate with sprinkles for his Santa suit. I have done rainbow Grinches, really simple regular Grinches, even a Grinch that was getting ready to go hunting. He's wearing a camo suit and he's orange so that everybody knows that he is not the thing you're hunting for. Or you can keep it really simple and classic and make your Grinch green with yellow eyes, just like he is in the books and movies. This is the way we do the hat when we're drawing it with pre-K and kindergarten. It's a little bit easier for them than trying to turn it like this. You could get really festive with the background. This Grinch is standing in front of a Christmas tree with ornaments all around behind it. And then this one, we call this one the Grinch elf because he's wearing red and green like an elf, but he's got blue fur. I hope you have a great time making your Grinch. I can't wait to see them. Make sure that if you're a virtual student, you send me a picture from Canvas. Have a great day.